Hello students. So today we'll be seeing on the topic if else if statement. Okay, so with the help of the if else if statement, how the program is getting executed, that thing we'll be seeing it. So basically what we have done over here students is initially I have inserted the package that is a java.io, that is nothing but the input output package I have installed over here. Then next I have created the class which is named as a number, and then I have created the main function. So guys, keep it in mind here, this is the very important technique. I have followed it over here as a throw IO exception. So what do you mean by this thing? That if you've done a silly mistakes and such thing which I have shaded one, so if you make any sort of a basic syntactical mistakes like input and output queries related thing, so if you make any mistakes, so this IO exception will be handling all this thing carefully. Okay, so for that purpose I'm making use of a throws IO exception which is being inbuilt in the BlueJ library. All right, so here I have taken the input stream reader. This is the package. So input stream reader class, I have created one object which is known as a read, then equal to the new operator input stream reader, and inside the bracket I'll be making use of a system.in, which is nothing but from the system I'm taking the input values. All right, so now this in is nothing but the input, and this read is nothing but the, this is the object name. So now buffered reader in is here. I have created the another object for the buffered reader. So that means whichever the textual contents are there, so while buffering it, so whichever the content is there, that will be getting executed over there. For that purpose, this buffered reader is being used, and obviously for reading it, once again the read functions I have used it over here. So this read is nothing but the object which I have created of the input stream. So this both the things are going in the one-to-one concatenation level, same track. Then later on I have created the 5 variables with 2 initialization point as a sum 0 and product is 1, and the sixth variable which I have created with the character ch. So now guys, system.out.println, with the help of this I have entered the 3 number string. Then the user is going to enter the 3 values. So for capturing that 3 values, we'll be making usage of this parse int function. Inside that I'll be making use of an input dot read line function. So that means whichever my number is gonna there, that will be readed with the help of this read line function. All right, so now then after capturing that values, the compiler will throw me the statement that is enter S for the sum, enter P for the product of the 3 numbers. Okay, so S for the sum and P for the product. So for that term, once again, when the user is going to enter either S or either P, so for capturing that thing, I'll be making use of a read function. Okay, so this is nothing but the character. So for the character, we have declared the variable as a ch. So that's why we have making use of a ch is equal to char n dot read function. So ch is nothing but the character. So this data type should be supported over here. All right, so now when the user is going to enter the S, so that means this if statement will be gonna execute it. And if when the user is gonna entering the P, that means the compiler will be gonna executing the another part. So that means over here with the help of the if else if technique, if the user is entering the S, so I will be getting the sum of the A plus B plus C, and that is gonna store it into the sum, and this sum will be stored it over here with the help of the concatenation plus sum. So it will be thrown it on the output screen. And when the user is making use of a P value entered over here, so that means P is nothing but I'll be getting the result as a product of the A into B into C, which will be gonna store into the variable PR. So that will be thrown with the help of the system.out.println over here. Now, the another case over here, students, is if the user is entering S, it will be executing this one part. If the user is entering P, it will be executing the another else if part. But in a case excluding S or P, if the user is entering any another value, so what will be in that case? So at that time, the user should specify me as the invalid character you have printed it. So for that purpose, we'll be making use of a else technique. So that is invalid character is entered. All right, so now I'll show you. So first thing, I'll be doing the compilation. So as you have seen it on the screen that there is no any syntactical error. So now this program, what I'll be doing it, I'll be gonna executing it. So void main string, enter on the OK. So now I'll be entering the three different values. I'll just clear the screen first, and then once again I'll show you so that it won't be show you any another garbage value. Okay, so now I'll be entering the 3, 6, and 7. Enter. So yeah, as you can see it that I got it the S or P. So when I'm entering the S, and so as this is a capital S because the lowercase, so that means I got it the output as a invalid character is entered. Clear now why this error is being showed? Because what I have done it in the output only, I have entered the three different values with only spaces. So I need to give the entered format. So this thing I have purposely showed you students so that you won't be doing any mistakes, such sort of things. And once again, I'll just clear the screen. And now I'll be showing you 5 and 6 and 8. So now it's lowercase s and yes. So I got the 5 plus 6 plus 8. I got the resulted as a 19. All right. So now I'll just close the window. Once again, I'll be executing it with the help of the void main string args and enter the value 1, enter 99, enter, and 45, enter. So now when I'll be entering the P, you'll be getting the product as the 4,455. So that means 1 into 99 and 99 into 45. So I got the result as a this one. Okay, so I hope you are clear. And once again, I'll show you the another case that is for the else technique when I'm entering the value 3, 5, and 7, and when I'm entering it as a. All right. So in this case, I'll be getting the result as a invalid character is entered. So that means the compiler is specifying me that to enter only either a S alphabet or a P alphabet or a character. All right, so I hope you're clear with this concept, that is with the help of the if else if technique, how we are executing the program. Thank you.